Good morning. My name is Irene Mahoney. I'm a certified independent health coach with Optavia. It's April 16th and tomorrow is Easter, and I'm just sitting here thinking about uh, what I'm going to do to make sure that I stick to plan. And I've been talking to my clients this week, and we were just kind of like strategizing, like, what do they want to get through their celebration with family and friends. So I thought, oh, what a great opportunity. I'll pop on to YouTube Live and I'll just go over some strategies to get you through your holidays. Whether it's this holiday or other gatherings that you go to, it's always good to go in with a plan. And the first thing I want to let you know is that you have three basic options anytime some sort of celebration comes up. You can choose to be 100% on plan, right? If you've just started this program or you've just recommitted and you really don't want to ruin the progress that you've made, commit to yourself that you're going to stick 100% on plan and then stick. That's perfectly acceptable. Tell your family and your friends, like, right now I'm choosing to focus on my health and I'm not overly worried about the food at this gathering. I'm going to be interested in the people at the gathering and stick with that. Your second option is to choose one indulgence. If you know that there's one thing that is going to show up at your Easter celebration that you are really excited about, your favorite aunt makes it, it only shows up this one time a year, go ahead and make your plan around the fact that you're going to let yourself indulge in that treat. That means at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about guilt because you cheated, right? You didn't cheat. You made a plan to, fuel your body properly, except for that one time that you decided you were going to allow yourself to have an indulgence that shows up once a year. You're going to have it, and then you're going to get back right back on track, right? Your next fueling um, you'll make the right choice and you'll eat something that has balanced nutrition in it. And at the end of the day, it's so different how your mind sees that. Instead of like, oh my god, I ate that one piece of cake, or I had that one piece of candy and I ruined everything. Well, if I ruined everything, I might as well eat a tub of ice cream now. No, see, if it's your plan and you made the plan to have the one indulgence and then you enjoy the one indulgence and then you get right back on track, now your brain says, oh, we had a plan. We stuck with our plan, so we are successful. Oh, mindset makes all the difference. Okay. If you've been on program for a while, your third option is, hey, I'm just not going to be on plan tomorrow, and that's okay too. Like if you just don't want to eat healthy tomorrow and you can get back on track, then that's also an option. Just don't step on the scale on Monday. Right? If you've been doing Optavia, then you know you've been in a low carb situation and you know that you've gotten rid of all the water in your liver and there's no stored sugar in your liver. And so if you have a complete cheat day, you're going to put all those sugars back in your liver. All the water is going to go back in the liver. And so when you do step on the scale, it looks horrifying because it looks like you gained 5 pounds overnight. But you did not gain 5 pounds overnight. You just put some water weight on. To get back into a good, healthy fat burn, it's going to take you about 4 or 5 days. And that's okay if that's the decision that you made. If you're just going to completely come off program, it's going to take 4 or 5 days to get back into a good fat burn. And so just stay off the scale until that fifth day and see what the damage was. Some just tips in general. I like to show up to a gathering with a protein shake. So I'll mix up, the chocolate shake with my iced coffee, or if I've got strawberry shake, sometimes this is when I'll add a little bit of cream cheese and I'll blend that strawberry shake up so it kind of tastes like strawberry cheesecake. And then I show up and I have my treat right here, and I'm a little bit full from the protein, and I have a really hard time saying no to chips and appetizers. I love chips and appetizers, and I don't just ever love one. I am not one of those people that just can enjoy one chip with a little bit of dip. No, no. I am going to like park myself in front of the chip and dip bowl, and I'm going to stay there for basically the hour until dinner is served, and then I'm not going to want to eat dinner. And I didn't talk to any of the friends and family members that are at the gathering. Me and the bowl of chip and dip just had like an awful no. So if I show up with a protein shake, then I can walk right by the chips and the dip. I can walk right by all the delicious, yummy appetizers that I don't need right now. They're not part of my health program right now. Um, so I like to show up with my protein shake. The second thing is if you can, offer to bring some vegetables. Okay, make sure you bring something that looks like a green, right? Because people are like, oh, there's tons of vegetables. There's a big bowl of buttered corn, there's mashed potatoes, there's french fries. And they're like, see, vegetables, we have them. And you're like, ooh, those are great. But none of those count as vegetables on my plan. So volunteer to bring a big, beautiful, bowl of green beans. Roast up some broccoli, cauliflower, or some zucchini and some summer squash, and bring that to the celebration so you know there's an actual green that you're going to have. Try to make good decisions picking your protein. Ham is delicious, but it is definitely a lean, and you only get 5 ounces. It's also very salty, so try to add some extra water to your day if you're going to celebrate Easter with ham. I am definitely going to celebrate Easter with ham, and I'm just going to add a little extra water to my life. But see if there are other options. Maybe there'll be a shrimp cocktail. Maybe there'll be a little bit of turkey. And maybe not all 5 ounces have to be delicious ham. Maybe they do. um, be careful of your saboteurs, your well meaning loved ones that just don't understand your health journey. And they're like, you just need a roll. It's just one roll. Just eat the roll. Okay. I want you to practice what you're going to say to them. Be like, oh, yeah, the rolls look great. I'm just choosing right now not to have one. They're like, oh, why aren't you drinking? Just be like, oh, yeah, I got my drink right here. It could be water, it could be protein shake, right? I have a friend who puts sparkling water into a wine glass with a little wedge of lemon in there and walks around the party like that. And that way, sometimes you just get the people to stop saying things like, "Oh, why aren't you drinking?" Blah blah. And you're like, because right now I'm choosing to focus on my health goals. They're more important to me than a glass of wine. Um, Try to keep your focus on the people, on your loved ones, right? If it's a nice day where you're at tomorrow, try to get outside, maybe help hide the Easter eggs or help watch the kids while they try to find the Easter eggs. That'll get your step count up a little bit. That'll get you away from the chips and the dip. Um, and just make sure that you stay on track for your health goals. Okay, so just remember you got 3 options. You can say 100%. It's so easy, right? There's lean greens everywhere at every gathering. Just got to make good choices, right? And you just got to have your statement for what you're going to say to the well-meaning people that just want you to eat the cake anyways because they like cake and they don't want you not to eat the cake, and you just say like, oh, the cake looks beautiful, just right now I'm focusing on me and my health goals, right? You just got to kind of have a practice phrase. You don't have to make it awkward. You don't have to apologize. You just be like, oh, it does look beautiful. It's just not something I'm interested in right now, right? It's not forever. It's just right now while you're focusing on your health journeys. All right, these are my tips that hopefully make my Easter holiday be successful with my health journey. I hope they helped you out on your health journey. If they did, drop some comments down below. I've got some emails asking about if I have spots on my team. Absolutely. If you are looking for a health coach, I have 5 spots on my team that I would love to have some new clients. And I would love to start helping them get healthy this spring. There's also an amazing discount being offered by the company right now that if you have been watching these videos and you've been checking out Optavia and wondering if it would be a great fit for your health goals, now is a great time to give it 30 days. Be like, I'm going to commit to 30 days. And I'm going to drop my email down below. It's iemahoney@yahoo.com. Reach out to me. We'll set up a time. I'd love to hear your health goals and see what you're looking to achieve. And I'd love to help you. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you soon.